What's speech jam?
Ooh. Is speech jam that sort of white crust that John McCririck gets?
Oh!
I actually made myself feel sick.
We can test out speech jam.
Is it like a symptom of a psychiatric
No, it's
condition?
not exactly that. It's a problem that occurs to our ability to speak.
You can jam.
Like that. It stops you from being able to speak properly. It's when you hear... That is a very good example of what might cause speech. If you hear your own voice back while you speak, not in real time, but only a fifth of a second afterwards, it's almost impossible to read out. And we're going to do a test. If you don't mind, Alan, you could be our guinea pig, all right? Okay. You should see some earphones.
Is that why
there.
these are here?
Those are the earphones. Now, some Japanese people built a handheld device with a directional mic and speaker, which works as a speech jamming gun. We've made our own one up, but I'm going to give you something to read, and as it's about jams, this is Mrs. Beeton's Everyday Cookery, the classic work, and it's her chapter on marmalade and jams. All you have to do is start to read in a normal voice, and then, at some point, we will engage. All we'll do is have your own voice repeated back at you a fifth of a second afterwards. All right. So, start reading in a normal, clear voice about marmalade and jams, OK?
Marmalades and jams differ little from each other. They are preserves of half-liquid consistency made by boiling the pulp of fruits and sometimes part of the rinds with sugar. The term marmalade is applied to those confitures which are composed of the firm of fruits, as pineapples or the rinds of oranges, whereas jams are made of the more juicy berries, such as strawberries, raspberries, oranges, etc. Jams require the same care and attention in the boiling as marmalade. The slightest degree of burning communicates a disagreeable into the natural taste. And if they're not boiled properly, they will not.
Stop! You can stop there, well done. Do you think Alan's a genius and it doesn't work on him? Should we try it on Joe, then? I have to say, did you hear your voice back?
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, we did? All right, we'll try it with you, Joe. I'm going to just start with it on, frankly, and just read.
Having secured the most important
Thank God it works for you.
I've got schizophrenia now.
It really is amazing. Honestly, I'm absolutely staggered, because I tried it this afternoon and I found it impossible. I kept trying to hurry up and speak faster to somehow try and beat it.
I think it's because I hate cookery.
Whoa, hello. Something over.
What's that resting on, Steve?
Whoa. So if you just start to read normally and then I'll engage. So read... Phew.
The fruits most fit for preservation in syrup are apricots, peaches, nectarines, apples, greengages, plums of all kinds and pears. As an example, take some apricots, not too ripe, make a small slit up its bottom and serve it whole on the end of a butt plug. They should be stored in airtight tins and given to really mean people.
You made that up.
I didn't, it's all there. Mrs. Beeton. Dirty old thing.
I'm confused. Well, do you want to swap places? You have a go.
Yeah, I want to.
You swap places, you have a go.
I want to read what happens to Mrs.
But if you
Beeton with
could,
the butt plug.
honestly, it's very amusing to read about the butt plug, but...
OK, with you now.
You got it? Marmalade?
Yep.
OK, go.
Marmalades and jams differ little from each other. They are preserves of half-liquid consistency made by boiling the pulp of fruits and sometimes part of the rinds with sugar. The term marmalade is applied to those confitures which are composed of... or pineapple. I sound drunk now. Yeah. Those jams are made of more juicy berries, such as strawberries, raspberries, currants, mulberries, etc. Ow, my head. Where's everyone gone?
Very interesting experiment. Quite extraordinary, Alan. You didn't seem to stop in your stride at all. It did affect you quite noticeably.
Yeah, but does that mean he's really intelligent?
I don't know.
'Cause I think it might be the other way round.
It is very unusual. What it oddly and counterintuitively also used for is to help cure people with stammers, oddly enough.
Oh.
But you were having your voice back delayed, didn't you?
I think because if you work as an actor, you do have to remember to say things when really odd things are happening around you.
Maybe that is partly it, yeah.
I think that's right, actually. That's why I could do it, because of radio.
Well, that could be it. Yes.
It makes you feel sick, actually.
It is. It's a horrible feeling.
Yeah, it does knock you.
And there used to be an act called verbal shadowing, in which people would basically shadow what someone said, which children, as you can do while I'm doing it now. Everything I say, you're repeating it just a second after I'm saying it. You can do that as well, can't you? While I'm speaking, you can follow what I'm saying and predict exactly what it is
you're going to say.
Yeah.
Really, really like the Lord's Prayer at primary school.
Anyway, it's quite interesting, and I was very impressed, and I thought you'd be all over the shop, and you were the clearest of us all.
Well,